Now, 2 News Oklahoma weather.
All right, we are tracking showers and thunderstorms in the area. The latest in by the National Weather Service of showers and storms that were producing some strong to severe elements. As you could see right now, just north of Oklahoma City, there was some strong instability, but a little in the way of wind shear. So right now, it's still looking to be hail. Some reports of nickel-sized hail just into that area right around Guthrie over to Stillwater area. As you can see, they're not extending that severe weather threat as we are moving from west to east, but something we're going to continue to monitor. We're all here keeping a close watch on this for you as this does approach our area. Right now, Pawnee getting some heavier downpours. The severe warned area just north of the Edmond area over into the Guthrie area right now. Here for Tulsa, we're not dealing with any precipitation, but we do have some cloud coverage that's lingering and that capping those temperatures. As we look a little bit further north, Pittsburg County, there was a severe warned thunderstorm for your location, but now that has since been dropped as that is lifting. So we got a nice little bullseye that's keeping us dry right now. And I know that a lot of us are wanting that precipitation. I would say majority of us are wanting some much needed precipitation. We will get some on the way. Not everyone will see it, but we do have some opportunities. What we are keeping a close watch, and for those of you right now that are looking outside seeing more sun, that's where we're going to keep a close watch for some stronger storms to develop. That's going to present a lot of instability in the atmosphere. If you're having more cloud coverage in your area, that's going to lessen that instability, meaning that's going to lessen that severe potential later on today. 89 degrees at this hour. South winds about 11 miles per hour. Dew points right at 73. We are feeling this the minute you step outside. 93 Okmulgee, 85 Tahlequah, 88 down to McAllister, 89 Stigler. Check out these feels like temperatures right now. Feeling like 97 here for Tulsa, but notice where the rain cooled air was. 77 what's feeling like Bartlesville, Stillwater. Right now feeling like 73. How about that? Sounds pretty nice. So if you do get lucky enough to get one of these showers or storms, believe it or not, it's actually going to cool you off quite a bit. 88 getting about 93 southwesterly winds later on, instigating that there are some changes headed to the forecast. I'm going to set this into motion hour by hour, talk about what we're seeing. Notice that this model right now really not picking up what's going on just north of Oklahoma City, but it is doing a good job of what's happening towards the Missouri area right now. And so I'm going to play this one out. I think this is picking up the best that we're seeing. I-44, we could have those showers and storms sparking up, lifting into Tulsa. It's really going to depend again on who's getting that break in that cloud coverage at this time. North winds will start to follow in, followed by some showers and storms late tonight, potentially early tomorrow morning. Those will not be severe criteria, but we're keeping a close watch as it is dropping down because of a passing cold front. 40% chance here for Tulsa, 3 p.m. to about 5 p.m. So that's when we're looking to see our bulk of that precipitation if we're able to hold on to that instability. For tomorrow, just a 20% chance after that. Rain, we're going to turn that off. In terms of how much rainfall, like in these projections, of course, we'll take whatever we can get. But right now looking to be just over a quarter here for Tulsa if this all holds together. A little bit more the further north up in Bartlesville, looking at about 6/10 of an inch for you guys. 93 by your Thursday, getting to 95 by Friday. Labor Day weekend, we do have some showers returning, but right now just a slim chance. Justin.